Всем привет! Хотела начать хардмод как раз проходить и заодно вообще, в принципе-то, и проверить. А, Все путешествие начинается. Индра отправляется в новые земли. В свете Яна Прачек уже не тот парень. Влад, как ты можешь регулировать сложность в личных областях? Минимум 3 отрицательных умения, которые будут действовать на протяжении всей игры. Каждая спине... больная спина. Что не сгибов твою. Просто чуды. Пицца. Пошло, надо посмотреть, конечно, не регулярно. Жизнь начинает ты на 40 быстрее устаешь после отдыха. Каждый раз, когда ложишься спать, есть вероятность проснуться вовсе не там, где ложился. Собираешь весь опыт. В дополнение к обычному голодная злоба. Эффектно голос снижает твои показатели красноречия, обаяния и запугивания. Чем ты голоднее, тем больше. Кроме того, вся еда насыщает тебя на 50 меньше, а скорость пищеварения увеличится на 25. Так, это подход. Вся еда портится на 25 быстрее, когда ты потрошишь дверь, испортилась. Получаешь только четвертую часть массы. Ты не можешь спрашивать время дорог, поэтому ориентироваться тебе будет сложнее. Потому что стесняешься так всех, поскольку ты не слишком разговорчив, и развитие навыков красноречия идет в воспоминания. Хватит забросить впечатление, это отправить на шаг даже за преступление. Так, там добавили ачивку, да, наверное? То надо активировать все отрицательные элементы. Да, все отрицательные умения. Есть такая ачивка. Допустим. Стримит.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Кстати, ему все отрицательные качества.
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Positions! Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Отравление всегда любила. Полдня прошло.
Floor brigades! Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them!
Чё это так высоко-то? Ты до сих пор промазал?
Die, you
Пиздец лютый
swine!
какой-то.
Got him!
Попал.
Die, you swine! Got him! You having a chance? What inside? Everyone here! Godwin, move downstairs! We can handle it here! Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow side the line! Return fire! What the fuck are you waiting for? Die, you brothers, die! Bastards! You fuckers! Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them! Godwin, draw your sword and follow me!
Идем.
I don't take no prisoners! Get him! Got him!
Don't let them climb up! Knock it down! Down or they'll overrun us!
Бодренько.
I've been hit!
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. We were only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Что это разняла?
Fortuna juvat!
Почему мне показалось, что он сматерился в конце?
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Why? He must trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing. Sir.
we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, I don't stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
League of Lords.
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz. I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions. You can escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained there. That we can guarantee.
Very well.
Very well.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank!
Что-то надо было прочитать.
Go away, mutt. You'll get nothing from me. Hey, call off that dog and then we can talk.
Heel! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, who? Rah, peace at last. That barking was a pain in
Here you
the
go.
ass.
Take it. Listen, would you have some scraps for a Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison. Well, I've got
Okay.
one last sausage and I'll be
Колбаса.
saving that for... Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you're...
Будет еще.
Come on, Oaks. We'll get to... We're a noble's escort. Have you ever been to a proper...
No, I haven't. Why would...
True.
Aye, that makes...
Listen, if you...
Christ! All right. But...
Don't worry. Thanks, mate.
Получилось уговорить.
Here, Matt.
Здорово. Колбасу есть будешь?
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon I'll bear in mind that we need to know. And the royal chain...
Окей.
We might even...
Peace, but I hope the main.
To tell the truth, you think our...
Nothing to what.
You're a
Так,
bit
нас
sure.
всех
Well,
убьют, поэтому я мотаю.
Do you know this?
A little.
So you've been in...
Not trust.
Ah.
No doubt. And besides...
How do you like it?
I'll tell you, it's...
And have you...
No, that's why. Besides, and...
Так, вас всех убьют.
Oh, I bet...
But we... And... I know, clever...
One small...
Aye.
And you take good...
Don't make fun of me. Whenever they need... The only thing that... I hope none of the...
Так, с ними я тоже только бал.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Тихо.
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win.
How do you think...
When
Why do you think... that...
see me, but then ask.
Have you ever...
No, but if I'm
Where did you get...
from, it was so.
Maybe in the end, Laura...
Aye, we'll see.
I see you've got...
Sure thing.
What do you want to...
Look, if you lose, you How?
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oak.
Sounds fair to me.
Так, я не помню, как играть.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones. Well, this will be a quick
Что, с
game.
первого это и даже неудача?
My God, I'm done.
Не читается.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Фигня какая-то получается.
Money. Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's.
That's just great.
You can never.
All right.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Да, я победитель. Это место. Лакон. Что за пиздец?
If I was you, I'd take it. Aye, that'll do. Here. That's enough for me. Your turn.
Все бы, блядь, не нахуй.
Wonderful.
That's just great.
You can.
All right.
Давай.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Чувствуется какой-то негатив от этой игры. Без специальных устей.
Well, you're not afraid of anything. Here. No, that's as far as I go.
3 двойки не вариант.
What can you do?
Ну, так. Хоть раз он проиграет.
My God!
О,
Oh,
боже
come
мой,
on.
первый раз.
Ha ha! Ha ha! My luck.
That's just great.
You can.
All right.
Come on then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time. Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway. Aye, that'll do. My God, I'm done.
Хоть что-то выпало.
Here.
Да, я выиграю-то. Заебись.
Ha! Ha ha!
That's just great.
You can never have too.
All right.
Ой, с первого броска хоть что-то получилось, наконец-то. У него лучше, конечно. Да.
Here. That's enough for me. Your turn.
Ой, какой-то ваш скрып. Наконец-то победил.
Kurva! Damn your eyes. You played well,
Да неужели?
What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring. Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you. Why not? Because you cheat. Oh? How come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, because you always lose.
Ha ha. Very droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate. Roll a few, eh?
No.
Hey, Conrad, one little game, eh?
Leave me alone. I know you only too well. It's all one little game.
Well then, Henry.
One little...
Henry. Oh, that was a tight. Just for a moment.
Well, that's what I'm...
And I must say, let's see if you keep... Oh, we managed this. If Hannah... Well, kiss my... And by the way, how about stretch...
You're in the mood for...
Certainly. So then,
Just a bit of sort...
let's save...
Oh.
Keep them. You've got armor on. Here's a... Have that ready too.
Time enough for the tavern after we deliver the letter.
Давай опустимся в доспехи. Мне кажется, спрятать нельзя.
So,
Ready?
Давай.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
That got your panting, eh?
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Nice.
А почему не блокируется?
Why don't you cover yourself? Nice. Good. Good.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. Nice, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Nice. Sweet. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
Nice strike.
I was too slow. Nice. Nice. Nice work, Henry. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Nice technique. Did you see that?
Хорош.
Nice strike.
Наконец-то.
I yield! Enough! Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Денег дашь? Денег не дал? Не дал. Жук.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we'd dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot,
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Как я опять засох?
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
I needed a bit of peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission. Then I came back.
At last someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is a weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state. Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
You know, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Так, ладно, это же не первый раз проходим, промота. Если что, вдруг... Если очень хочется посмотреть, как я впервые прохожу, у меня плейлист есть на YouTube.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What was that sound?
It works. Let's go.
All right. What was that?
Это мы ее спугнули. А вообще все на звук камня так далеко уходят куда-то.
Na poli na chvilku rozhádila košilku, vyjde byl jen kousek, báby křižujou se, aleluja domine, aleluja domine. Pána je u muziky, směje se na kasníky, klienty ją jedí, pána sama sedí, aleluja domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to... Oh my fucking God, you're a dog. We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off or you...
Так, давай. Бегство. А, тут еще и падение, да, было? Мгм.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trusky?
Use your head. Be careful. Stick behind me.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. If they didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond, I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, blood trails,
He'll see us.
everything.
We'll have to wait.
You want
Get
us
to
to think
work.
you can swim all the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some native men before getting killed in the skirmish.
Так, в трусах.
Got to get to the tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Так, в хард-моде, возможно, у меня одна жизнь. Как бы...
Played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here.
Been watching still. You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the
Бегать тоже неохота.
dead somewhere on the bank.
Run, quick.
Get down instead of being high up. Because you can't see shit from up there.
No. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Split up and find them. Put they're fleeing into the rock. Hurry! Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
Где я?
What now?
Eh? Hans! There's more of them up top.
They're
Shit!
here.
Take cover.
Run ahead of them.
Where now, for fuck's sake? Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna...
How should I? We can't go.
But
Oh, you don't.
calm down for fuck's sake.
Stop it. You know what? Then come back to me. At least if we can get out. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him.
Trying to catch up with him. Aye, but he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here. Huh? Never mind. Strange. What?
Повезло, что он тупой.
Hans! Hey, Hans! Where is he?
What?
I must be mad.
Huh?
Did I imagine it?
Да, у тебя Imagine нет.
This looks like a way out. Hans!
Here. Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen, and I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago. Hurry!
You're a dead man! You won't get me! Too slow!
Перепутал падение. Вот оно. А, там откуда травма.
You know the trouble with an
попали.
adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a
Так, это
sword.
про меч, воспоминания, все дела. Не, я буду смотреть то, что плохо помню. Если что, вдруг.
It's not so bad.
That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. Just talk. I know you're hanging in. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck. Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
Survive Scallis. You'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father?
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the truck. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you?
My mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to Sir
For
Radzig.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take care
Come
of you.
on. Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus. Henry, pull yourself together. Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things. Don't give into it. Hang in there. Together, you'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa, I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, Scott!
болеем. Оба. Тоже?
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lads, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat Hans was...
But you'll help him.
God willing. Well, I'll go check on him. How are you? You're brave. Ah, I did my... And now you've moved. Take this.
Thanks. But I need to get a...
You slept. Well, I found a... No doubt you'll be famished if that ain't... And...
I won't. May God reward...
Bushenas.
I'm Hen...
I know. I'll go and...
Странное падение. После страшного падения вам чудом удалось выжить из-за полученных. Ага. Плюсов нет. Одни минусы.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly. Ah, I feel like a new man. This'll be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans. Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here. did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again.
No.
So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes.
All right.
Say, at the back of you go along.
Great.
All right. Seeing him lying there gives...
I understand. Maybe I could...
The Lord...
not to... I wouldn't want you to...
Well...
Where should I put it?
When you head out and when you're...
True.
I'll sort out...
All right. I can't bury him without a shovel. Eugenia said there should be one near the dung heap.
А где я? Ну, где-то здесь. Прикольно, я не отображаюсь, да? Быстрого перемещения не получится. Куда мне его отнести-то? Здесь пойдет?
I can't do this without a spade.
Нашел, где хотя бы закопать.
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. bastard's hard work. He can't be in the ground soon enough. May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone. Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Purple flower, sage, there we go. Ow! That's what comes from bending badly. That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better. Oh, sacre! This damn back!
С этими недостатками, конечно, интересно играть. Каждая можешь носить вдвое меньше, а всякий раз, когда наклоняешься за растениями или грибом, потянуть спину и потом какое-то время.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Надеюсь, меня не убьют.
Pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his. Hey, what are you? Ah! Get ready to face your maker.
Ха-ха. Улетел.
That's all I need. Getting mixed up in all sorts of nonsense at my age.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for two bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the...
Well, I must bow to... Sir Hans is the young... We were heading to Trotsky, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no band. I'm thankful to you for saving us.
Well?
You weren't.
Promises are made to be broken. But except I have 2 fresh corpses.
Don't worry.
I'd be eternal, but be careful while you're at it.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's whole, but what he...
Here.
Excellent. I gave you... It's a shame, but you... My eyes are so bad.
All right. Well, I've been at the
That's grand. And not to worry, I have a book here with the...
I can read as well.
My word.
I'll take the book.
Of course.
Живой?
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and...
Вроде да. Да, он живой. Всё хорошо, ни одна курица не пострадала. Собака, кстати, мне со вторым помогла. И даже, кстати.
Fuck. A cutthroat like him is no great loss. Even so, rest in peace. And may God give you your just reward. Fuck. This damn shoulder. Oof. Grant the deceased eternal rest. Lord, and let them be bathed in your light. Rest in peace. Amen. Those corpses.
Oh, thank you. Did what...
Так, ну что там?
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Так, возьми вино, 2 горстки ромашки и горсть шалфея. Вложи в котелок ромашку и кипяти 1 оборот. Измельчите шалфей и добавьте в котелок. Застой.
You must have read it by now, surely. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Yeah.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders. Decoction will chase away the fever. You'll sleep better after, and that'll give you strength. There's not much more I can do now. It's up to you and the Almighty. The fever should start to cool now.
sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Так, мы промотаем. Флешбэк. Он точно.
I... bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night.
Hans?
Have no Ma knows. She said she don't on that other fella.
Yeah.
And what about you?
Def
That's good. But I heard you yelling in your sleep.
I dreamt of and I swore to...
Oh, they can have real. What strikes you?
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlena.
You're welcome.
But this is all...
Aye, breakfast is on the table, and we must save.
Жрем как не в себя.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these It's all the more cause.
Of course.
And for that, and I'm grateful. I suppose I'll have to.
The third time.
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me
and I shot
and made it mad, and when Hans...
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian... Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They pillage, rape...
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like...
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa.
What could they want? But the thing I want to know is...
Well, as I said...
Well, there must have been... that just...
Anyway...
Why the modest...
Fortuna...
See now...
What?
Ah, it's just this...
And as I...
but you never...
For Townberg.
The foe...
Under the...
And we almost...
My... I admit...
As far as But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
No, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we have to get to Trost.
Not far.
All right.
I'll prepare a bit.
But I...
For a start.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you...
I have something. Ma had trouble. I want to thank... Take this potion. It will help. It's not all that hard.
Thanks, Pavlena.
No doubt.
Hans is right. God bless you.
And you too.
Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arm. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of...
Are you managing?
We don't complain. We mostly, sometimes...
How come you...
Oh, and Ma... Look.
Is anything in?
Them, but
You got that right.
and there's to be a that's the big.
You said you'd.
Yeah, I train up there if they'd let. But
As Henry says, make.
Can you tell me?
What the village and to them there's no
Окей.
Well, I don't suppose.
it ain't far the biggest then there's no but Pavli
How come you?
that's
Ah,
my friend.
Понятно.
Nothing against the hospitality.
What about?
You saw, but you're right. We shouldn't just leave. As soon as we get to...
And when we get.
You're right.
What about? He's bound to be looking.
Henry, I like you.
He saved my.
So did I. First, I'd expect...
Hold on, Istvan.
Talk!
you don't believe me?
It's not that I don't believe...
No, I'm not.
Of course. Henry,
Да, блин.
that's... And Otto... It was dark.
I saw him.
Yes, but I see you haven't... Come on.
Потерял и приобрел репутацию одновременно. Интересно. Ну, прикольно было. Начало. Даже не промотал. Их собака догоняла. Так, ну на них сейчас какашку выльют. Если что, вкратце. Если прям интересно ролики посмотреть, то когда не хардмод проходил. Там я все смотрел внимательно. Да и игра уже давно вышла, мне кажется, кто хотел, всё уже целиком её посмотрели. Мне главное выжить. Ну, в этом прохождении. Так, его уже какашка облили, он уже помылся. С Катериной, по-моему, нужно будет поговорить.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit put. God's holy britch.
I expect they've had trouble.
Oh, really? I'd rather hear.
The first thing we have, then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even.
You're right.
You're telling me.
It'd be a total.
Well, you'd get out. I wanted to. There's no way we can go. We've got no message.
Chin up.
Nothing. I'll tell you. Instead of.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as pop. Even though it.
We'll keep the promise. Best way to want. We'll get inside.
Al dente.
Al dente.
Food.
Here we are. God be with you. A full picture of my work. I ain't seen. Don't worry, I'm Kath. Ah, that. Oof.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. Hey, youngster. Stinking up. I heard some talk about your cat. Oh? What was that?
Я только и умываюсь, что в корыте. Каждого действия.
Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead. Jesus
I can't wait.
Lord von Burgos is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out.
Go and sit down, you're shading me.
So that's why they sent you for the wine.
I hear
Wait
one of
a
them
moment,
nomads is an acrobat who does all kinds of tricks. Acrobat? What does he do? What does?
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond?
We saved you. You and some other women were attacked by bandits.
I have no idea.
And I have no idea why a couple of the bandits...
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. You'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do? Why are you standing there like a pillar of...
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid, so you'll...
All right.
Over there by the... My old man. The second door you have to let... If you just two men can...
All right. For sure it's...
Aye. Like it on... Is that clear?
All right.
Glad to hear it. Where are you at?
Scallops.
No, I ain't been for... But I know this place.
I heard some talk...
Aye. Young lord. When rich...
Will Lord...
How should...
Who is this?
Can't you tell? Old Jans, they used to be...
Where's the...
At Sen...
Could I get...
I don't know. What's that?
Oh.
If you want young Sfar...
What's life?
Better now the truth to tell. But then there's...
Where can I...
First you've got to... But otherwise, try Radovan. Come to mention that. You know what? Well then.
Is this the...
In trust.
You must be doomed.
I'd be doing a...
Where do you want the...
To the pan, but I'd split...
Where's the pantry?
Second door in...
Is that all you...
What else is?
I'll go and discuss it.
And careful... Aye,
That's the
coming
most
right
important
up.
thing. Enjoy yours while you've still got it.
Are you pissed or
God
something?
be with you.
You're young and fit as a fiddle.
God be with you.
And with you.
Oh, I feel a bit sick.
How's it going?
Does it? Deep breaths.
How are you?
We'll talk about it later.
Greetings.
Hi, that's me.
I'm Henry of Scallops.
That's a long name. What do you want?
No.
Ask away.
What's going on?
Apart from the life's peace, but...
I heard you're...
Indeed she is. Even Lord von Ber...
Look, do you think you could...
Invite you? Not...
It would only be...
Look, I'm not saying...
You must know...
Aye.
Odd.
He's...
I'd like to ask...
No.
Thanks.
Wait a moment. It occurred to me we could roll a few. What do you say? That's a shame. It's no fun. You know what? If you beat me, we'll work something...
You'd invite us?
You'd have to beat me first. You really are desperate to get to the wedding.
Только учитывая, как я вначале играл, ну это просто в никуда. А что за перемотка случилась?
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
Я, по-моему, какую-то хуйню сделал, да?
I bought a love. Innkeeper, a beer.
Но он обычными костями играет, не как наш коллега. Пиздец.
Finished. Your turn.
Один, два.
Bottoms up.
If I was you, I'd do hear about what happened at the big wheel. These ones here.
How's it going?
My wife and I are pickling cabbage. Loads of it.
a long face. Again?
Oh.
That's what you said last week. And the one before that.
Пиздец, конечно.
Pickled cabbage drives out the black bile and puts your fluids in balance.
What fluids?
Saturn and Jupiter are in a bad constellation at the moment. That turns up the black bile and makes you ill.
That was a pretty poor.
Bollocks.
Oh well.
What about a
No chance.
Be a bit odd, but everything he says is true. The other day, he told me to give my cows dark ale.
How are you?
Could be better.
Unless she's out of sight.
Greetings to you.
Likewise.
I haven't.
I fled from...
Silver.
Aye.
Bugger me.
He needs.
Did you lot?
He'd have had...
I'm sorry.
That's because.
Good point.
What do they call?
Henry of Scal...
So,
Sit.
I heard there's...
everyone wants.
And anyway.
Because you.
Of course I.
We're all trying to sound.
All I'm saying.
Sod that. Even Lord Von.
А мы на обоих будем работать.
I don't know. So the only.
And everybody.
Could someone...
Someone.
Well, play.
What are you going?
All right.
Semmings.
So...
The best thing.
Aye. Is the hour.
I'm looking for...
And what can
I can do it.
bugger me and my if you're not talking, and if you prove,
Why would? And I can.
leave it out. You
Interesting.
don't leave it too.
If you're after
Me.
I haven't been...
What's that?
it's usual.
You've got good.
That's enough. Actually,
That's just a couple of. That's just
when it's the Lord. Aye.
if you can.
Так.
So it's...
Aye.
But we'll be.
About that...
Drop by.
Well, attack off.
I'd like to ask...
You've heard all.
Если был вопрос, почему я все диалоги
We were
клацаю от красноречия,
We were supposed to... We set up camp. It was only... We lost every...
Can't say 'em, but it's true.
Aye.
Farewell.
Farewell. Leave it be, no?
But the weather has been stormy.
Where is that bloody innkeeper?
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me. God grant you health.
What?
I talked to that woman from the pond.
So I noticed. It didn't look like she.
The main thing is...
It's definitely.
I did get...
What?
Von Bergov... Sacra! Calm down. Young Sir Old. It's the talk of the town. There'll be lots of jobs.
Why should some.
Because...
Oh, that's fantastic. And that.
Like I said, there's going to be a lot...
Work.
Well,
I'm sure there are other.
there's something else we have to sort out for...
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. If we both...
Lug sacks?
I'm serious.
I can't.
Come on.
Maybe not. People will. As if the
Look, we're not... So if you want to some bit of honest work...
Henry.
Would that be some...
Not so oratory. Laboratory. And now, so if you.
So...
But it turned out.
I'd rather...
You're pure blood. In short.
Are you really...
Come, I Let them wait. It's not long since, and if I I mean it.
Suit yourself. So...
It's not a...
Right.
Well... But above all, as soon as we... Although...
How generous.
I know.
С ним как-то у меня не получилось. Да и в предыдущий раз у меня тоже не получилось.
Oof. That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Пам-пам-пам.
Proof. You want proof? Aye. Right. Listen to this. Ei incumbit probatio, qui dicit non qui negat.
Innkeeper,
Is
have you
that
got
supposed
anything
to be
to eat?
Latin? Clever you. Do you know the good names?
No.
Christ!
What did you say?
It was their.
What do you mean?
Everyone knows.
Where else would...
Somewhere.
But calm down.
I'm perfect. Pack it in, Henry.
I don't believe a.
Believe what you like. And in fact, I am.
I am. You're starting to.
No apology.
Oh.
There's no point in.
I do it.
I give you a chance. Get ready to pick.
Oh.
You.
That fella.
Oh.
And one for dear Omar. Let him have it.
That mad.
You want to try me? Fuck you! Hey! Get it!
You asked for it.
Show your stuff.
No, you don't. Hey, unbelievable. Nice strike.
Filthy vermin.
Take my back! Hey! Get him!
Fucking hell. Slice him up.
You're no match for us, fucker.
Spare him.
Да, бля. А.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault.
What? Whose fault?
What? We should have made our.
Oh, aye. If it hadn't been, we've been in the.
I don't believe it.
Who else is? You're just a.
And you're a spoil.
What the? I've had it up. You were supposed. You're fucking.
Oh, that's enough. I understand you. I can take it.
That's exactly what I'm doubting.
You don't really mean.
I'm perfectly. That's it. You're like a bull.
Well.
And none of the.
Oh, come on, Kate.
Don't you cape on me. I have to consider.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Ладно, проехал. А я нас бросит. Преступление и репутация.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up
have a
Lord of
moment?
Perkstein. What do you want?
I don't want anything from.
Uh-huh.
I've been begging for alms here, and that's that.
You're welcome.
Oh well.
Hmm?
Now things can.
Yes, unless...
You're still like Tomcat.
Hey,
I'm Bara.
looks like you know
I ain't.
you're...
Nah.
Then why are you...
Sometime, but on
Why?
because they're
I'd like to see what...
You can go and
Where are you headed?
for work. They all prom with the city for.
You said you're...
I'd like to go.
Aha.
Well, but I won't be.
Why exactly?
Why? I've been in.
What do you want to do?
I'll find some.
Don't get your hopes up.
You mean they? I appreciate.
Do you know anything?
They say he's
How does he...
with his. But to be Stanislav's.
And Tomcat...
And not
Where am I?
in the camp by.
Should I watch...
No, try not to.
Do you think Tomcat...
No offense.
I don't want to pull...
Well,
Well, sure.
more like some.
I'm
At least you're not.
Ah, very fun.
And what do you have?
What armor are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. It's just a local legend. They say a famous knight lived here who killed a ferocious lion and saved a many-headed dragon. Or the other way round. It doesn't matter. I don't even know.
And is the armor real?
Maybe. Maybe not. Geibel, the scribe, might know something about it. He has a lot of learned books. I don't know my letters.
I'd prefer something...
That's a pretty good idea. Taylor Bartoszek would probably... But if you can get by with things that are, let's say...
Thanks.
Just don't get your...
I really need...
I
have no money.
The hell you... Here you go.
Wow.
Yeah. Don't exaggerate.
Still.
There's a stud...
And which way is...
Southwest. Once you see it, though...
Do you know where...
Betty in the...
I'm not going...
If you find...
My main...
Well, yeah.
How much time...
From what... So...
Hopefully... Oh, well.
Don't worry.
Репутация упала. Дела. У нас она и так ниже некуда.
Your hair, eyes, mouth. It was the spitting image of you.
Oh, I just remember... but I really better.
Good luck.
Зачем каждый раз грузиться?
Can I ask?
А, все. Нужная броня, я ее увидел.
What's new in...
I project the... Well, and now he said he...
What do you mean?
That we found... I've been digging... Also, now...
Cabbage?
And that's about...
That sounds interesting. What's new in...
I was just...
What do you...
I've been...
I'd like to...
That's this...
Well,
I don't understand.
it's a long...
Sorry, if you were to... I'm sorry.
I need to...
With...
Why not?
I'd like to...
And where do I find...
Where do you...
But they won't let me...
What do you want? I'm not going to put...
Excuse me.
I can't help...
I'd like to buy...
If it's a trade, your best bet.
What's new...
No, it's peaceful. Well, that's...
And what happened?
What do you think? And then... Oh, and... But... That...
I understand. What's new?
He said...
What do you mean?
That we found... I've been... And that's about...
That sounds interesting.
Did Bailiff Thrush tell you?
Tell me what?
What entertainment he planned
You look like you're as drunk as a lord, Henry. Where'd you get so wasted?
Oh, it's you! Now,
God bless
I'm
you.
sorry that I didn't let you know...
God be with you. Good day.
Капец, я набухался.
I'm surprised you're still standing. You must have drunk an entire cask.
Ah, you're right, my friend. I drank all I could drink. And I'm still thirsty.
Do you have enough onions for the soup?
What would you like?
I met the local beggar. Barrow was her name.
She's here again? Oh, confound it. But we'll get rid of her somehow, you'll see.
What? But I...
You didn't give her any money, I hope? Rabble like that are like stray cats. Feed them once, and you'll never get rid of them.
No, she just told me you might know where I could get some armor.
Armor? Unless you want to join the local watch, I don't think I can help you. Unless maybe Radovan, the blacksmith from Tarkov. We might sell you something.
But Barrow told me you might know of something better. The armor of some Brunswick?
Oh, that? Lad, 'tis but a legend.
What legend?
It's hard to explain. There are actually 2 legends, or even 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you so interested anyway? Fine armor like that belongs in the hands of a knight.
That may be true. But even the finest armor has to pass through the hands of the master blacksmith who forged it. I might be only an apprentice, but that's all the more reason I should take an interest in such things and learn something.
Aiming a bit high, starting with knightly armor, aren't you? How about starting with horseshoe nails, eh?
Excuse me?
All right, no need to lose your temper, I'll tell you. In short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight to find it. I don't believe it, of course. After all, I'm educated. But you'd be surprised how many fools have set off to find it.
Who exactly was this Brunswick?
You don't know, lad? Educate yourself. Brunswick was a
Really?
Perhaps Prince of Vladislav.
But you just said...
Brunswick is just...
Could you
Well, Brunswick, so he did...
A man after...
You may think so. Her name still, but...
Then what happened?
Brunswick's part over time, and so
after some so.
Well,
Nonsense. Brunswick rushed to out the lion, and together they killed the dragon from that, except his wife at the wedding for Brunswick.
Where did
It is said that this George,
I think I get the...
and it is as a reward, only specifically, of course, it looked like when...
Chenyet was...
Because...
Well, if the king...
Lord Chen, it's said, or so...
And do you know where I...
Yes, but I do, Sir Chen. Do you want...
And how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold your prize awaits. Pass through the all of forest kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. Standing tall, 2 guards of stone, behind whom yearned for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock, a subtle niche, yet deeper still, a place to give one's art to God. Behold, my armor gleaming still.
The crone and the maiden towards midnight. We've got east, west, midday, midnight. Bloody hell! I think I know where it is.
Really? Well, seems you've got something between your ears then, lad. And you know what? I've got something else for you. Sir George, who previously owned the armor, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague too, but he died of the plague before he could do it. I'm not too certain about Brunswick and his armor, but this is certainly true because I have a copy of George's order here. Here, take it as a keepsake. And now go.
Sure.
Мгм.
Word about the price.
Sure.
What would you say?
We're nearly there. Aye. Satisfied, my friend?
Так. Попробуем его ограбить. Ничего не видно.
There you go.
Jesus Christ, my head. I must have hit it on something.
Мгм. Что-то его быстро это разбудили. Черта не видно. Пьяным воровать это не мое.
Help! That bastard's
Ah,
struck
kill
someone! Chase him!
You won't surrender?
Так, что-то как-то быстро меня спалили, за что? Ну ладно, днем не вариант. Ну или, по крайней мере, пока они ходят. Все, быстрее. Так, ну я достаточно плохо вижу, чтобы ничего не понимать вообще. Я один самогон только выпил.
The last person I saw this hammered was the priest during Easter.
Yeah, if I hadn't run away from the monastery way back when, I
Careful!
could have been a priest too.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I stop being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after
Okay.
you in jelly off.
Так и поступим.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Кому я... А, там есть торговец. Ему могу все продать.
You look like you're as drunk as a lord. Where did you get so wasted?
Oh, it's you! Now, I'm sorry that I didn't let you know.
Подумал, его можно там укушать.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Good.
Do we have a deal?
That's too much. 9. I'm done. Thank you, and take care.
Надо по-быстрому это выучить, не проходя по...
The last person I saw this hammered was the priest during Easter.
If I hadn't run away from the monastery way back when, I could have been a priest too.
Servus, mein Freund. What would you like?
Так, ну как там? Разошлись? Нет еще?
Keep the peace and we won't have any problems.
Greetings.
Это не мы. Шикарно. Успешно. Обокрали. Более-менее приличные шмотки будут. Куча книг. Куча штук всяких, которых можно будет продать за городом. Лучше. Топор искалец. Нормально. Ладно. За топор спасибо. С перегрузом мне бы, конечно...
Greetings. Greetings to you too.
Что-нибудь сделать? Пойдем у повозки спросим, куда он едет. Если догоним. Или они... А, нет.
Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
What do you want, you? But make it quick.
Sure.
Seems you're trying to sell me stolen goods. You'll have to give me a discount. How much do you want for it?
Do we have a deal?
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more.
And it looked like we'd never agree.
You and take care.
I'll have a look at the...
Maybe next time then.
Ну, чуть полегче стало. Мне бы еще что-нибудь продать.
Greetings to you.
What do you have for...
I've got a feeling you're trying to sell me stolen wares. I'll have to knock that off the price, friend. Well, how much do you want? You'll convince me with that price.
even start? We've been over this 100 times.
You'll go to confession and donate some money to the church. Got that? Or I'll end up in the kingdom of heaven by myself and on this shelf.
All right, I will. But I've got to go now. If my wife saw us, I'd be in deep shit.
All right. How about a kiss farewell?
Are you serious? What about my marriage vows? If the Lord saw us...
Какие у них тут дела обстоят? Лошадь, что ли, украсть где-нибудь? На. Пометку никакую я не могу поставить. Сколько у меня денег? 400 нормально я наворовал. Такие очки распределить, да? Кто дружен со всеми, не дружен ни с кем. Ты можешь с кем угодно выводить, когда тебе это выгодно, но твой единственный верный друг — это ты сам. При потере репутации ущерб ей выйдет на 10 меньше. Симпатяга. Всегда говорила, что так, при наборе репутации тебе прирост будет на 10 выше. Так, ну давай набор. Всех видов оружия для тебя на 1 меньше. Урон от падения снижается. Товары. Красноречие, значит, если выгнать цене. Ну, как-то так раскидал. Где?
What? Oh, it's you. Sorry.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by...
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, but it was my master's beloved.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a...
I don't really care what was...
Would you like me to...
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days.
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
You should have been more careful with it, losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, but now it's gone, and I'm
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't...
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack...
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather... I could tell you to... So you get why...
Very well then. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
Oh!
All right.
That was rough.
Мне больше прикалывает, что он его раздел.
Glad to be of help then.
Иди. Голубый труса. Боже мой. Что за люди? А.
worthy of the promises of Christ. Pour forth.
I'm Henry.
Ignatius, looking for the final resting, or do you need to bury?
I'm more interested.
Once you...
You got a big
ain't it? We're all...
What's this?
The store?
But you said there's been...
Well, it ain't.
I don't know.
That might be the reason. Look, if things...
Being a grave...
Funny a young...
I'm only half.
That figures.
Are you off?
No.
And how do you know that?
You've got that...
Could you be more specific?
It's a...
But see...
Grave... Well,
Sounds a pit.
Not all. I pick up... That's why. It's so...
Have you been
So you've... And what of it?
I'm not...
The same as...
That's an interesting...
Or if the sinner...
Where does he get...
Where do you think?
You're in charge.
I know how.
So they're all...
I wish you might find... All
Do you know any more? Unfortunate.
Thank you. Did you wit...
Unfortunate. I dug that...
Well, I'm certain. God be with you. Things went missing from our house after you were creeping around. You're a thief. You'd better pay me compensation, you blackguard.
We can work this out.
You mangy thief. May your... Give it back to me, right?
Fine then.
And don't... Get out of my sight! Clear up. I'm wounded! Wanker! You were sorry.
Now hold on.
And don't... Off the property. Off you go. And don't come back.
Хорошо, хорошо. Наконец-то. Эх. Сила необходима для использования всех видов оружия. Естественно, если ты несешь мешок или даже мертвое тело, она тебя наполовину, поэтому не применяет невесность, но всегда увеличится на 8 пунктов. Тогда аскет, кстати, смещается медленнее, но не становится больше. Чем спрыгивать, ты будешь медленно истекать кровью. Разумеется, если рану не то помрешь, просто текет кончину. С моими минусами аскет подходит. Да. 8 фунтов как будто бы вообще никак не сыграло, да? Зато я лопату с горем пополам добыл. Могила свежая. Так, я продать могу и то не все. Пиздец, как далеко. А что делать? Я же бы ставил волков, не напал, не отпиздил. А, повозка еще есть, возможно, которая встречается очень... А, что по репутации? Ну, не очень, да? Могильщика минус 500 сейчас из-за того, что мне его оглушить не получилось. С первого раза. Лошадь я не смогу угнать, потому что у меня перегруз. Сундука у меня здесь не будет. Закроющий проверял. А, это типа ничья, да? Вопрос. Да и меда нет, да? А, есть. Ничего не можно забрать. Подумал, что это могилки. Коняшку я не угоню, да? Привет, привет. Топ. А если я спрячу все свои пожитки в трубе, которую пойду сейчас выкапывать? Конечно, не пропадут с него. Так и сделаем. И угоним лошадь.
Christ, what now?
Придорожная церковь, от нее налево. Жаль. Так и не поняли, что это. Примирительный крест.
Another of von Burgov's men. Another of von Burgov's men? But this one has a cross.
Так, ну давайте оденемся. Все лишнее я запихаю обратно. Так, ну, как-то так. Поедим.
And Mary said, Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Pour forth, we beseech you.
Quick!
Идем.
Whoa! Wayfarer, you have a long road ahead of you. Why don't you and I roll some dice?
God bless you. Where are you from?
We're going. Indeed it is. What with the law?
No, all right.
No, that's not only yesterday.
What? I'm Henry.
What a coincidence. But at the church, by the way.
Bullman.
Wrong on. I used to.
You were ambushed.
Aye. Too bad about.
I better be off.
Sure.
Так, и... Здесь лагерь, но мне вот на верхнюю. Ну.
Whoa, whoa. Good. Whoa, whoa.
Как слезть?
What do you need? Hurry up.
What's going on?
He's got it. I hope. One.
You have a what?
It would be if you follow.
Where did you...
If you follow.
And what did...
I thought. But
Would you happen...
they all.
Any other news?
Recent. I start.
Why?
They said.
Aren't wolves...
That's what.
Did they tell you...
In a gore. If you climb.
Did they tell...
They mentioned.
Do you have any...
By the way.
That's how...
It act then other. By the way. If you go. He takes a bit.
Oh?
You'll see. And that's.
Thanks, Inky. Tell me more.
True. Now first, then we hand the.
What's going on around?
We.
That's how...
It then and
Thanks, Inky. Excuse...
let me.
He was here...
What
do you mean?
Because but still. And.
I'd like to...
All right then.
Let's talk about...
I knew anyone can.
I'd like to...
Wine? If you don't, maybe.
Listen properly. Chubby Clara never says no. These two fine lads.
I prefer...
I see the fight, or they.
So you took my money for...
Easy. What if you go and.
All right, then.
Of rough.
What's going...
Enough. If.
Where can I...
It's.
I'll have a look.
Просто весит много.
I'd like to do something about that.
All right. That's almost an final. Hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Так, ну, почитаем. еще почитаю. Это как-то...
Christ, I need some sleep.
Так, сейчас пойдем в баньку. Пойдем спать.
Really need to sleep.
Не. И пойдем в баньку.
Interrupting my train of thought. People?
What do you want here, you
I'm looking for your husband, Fiala.
Do you want to share? One of...
I just want...
He has two...
You know what?
Hey. Came from
worse
you,
than
Lola.
Come and take a bath, you
I'll have a look at your...
Какие книги-то я могу продать? Ну, не то чтобы.
I'd like to do something...
All right. All right, then. Yeah.
The washing's only going to get...
I need a bath.
What'll it be?
I've got a few wounds that...
Excellent.
Let's talk about...
Certainly.
Do we have a deal?
Now that's... Excellent.
There, all better. I hope that's all your aches and pains taken care of. And take better care of yourself out there, friend.
Yuck. What the hell is that? That smell wasn't here before.
Так я не воняю, я помылся. Эй.
Have a seat.
I could use it.
Давай так.
Happy to be of service. Come back anytime you'd like.
I'm looking for the boss.
Then you found him.
Well, hurry up.
I know.
And can't you just put... She's your wife.
Oh, the next thing I know.
Forbidden?
She says I have to make certain everyone's... Meanwhile...
But if you don't...
Then you try to convince Dorothy.
Эх, не сработало.
Hey, you!
What are you doing
warrior.
here? Go back
I
to
know
where
how
you
to bring a
came
man
from,
to his
you
knees
lowlife.
too. Would you like to see?
Christ, you stink to high heaven!
Why not?
Did I hear right that you're going to compete?
Aye, I'm planning.
Well, I have a favour to ask of
What do you need?
one of the fighters named Bohunek.
What about him?
I want you to give him a...
And why?
He often comes to see, but then he suddenly...
Wait, he...
No.
Bastards like...
So you'll give him a...
You better believe...
Thank you. My, it seems my petticoat's all ruffled up. Do you think you could help me?
Так, что-то как-то не шибко получается.
Hurry up.
So, Dorothy?
All right.
I almost believed you.
С ней поговорить нельзя. Ну ладно.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Greetings, Master Guard.
Лошадь бежала, куда же без этого? Откуда это звук?
Greetings to you. Welcome, my...
I'm Henry.
No,
You've got a...
honest looking.
Yes.
You envy...
Of course.
Well, and now you're...
You're selling stuff.
Of course.
Gifts from...
Just what I... When folks... from all nice...
What do you have?
I'd like to do something.
Sure.
How's this?
That's quite a sum. Aye, you'll convince... As you're doing business. Take care.
Интересненько. Где я точно не знаю.
Stop, man! Your pulse! Stop! You fucker! Help! Hey! Get him!
All yours!
Mm.
I'll rip your ass
Зашибись. А, все. Ну, понятно. Все, ладно, продолжим